Good morning, 5:45, and we've got a double session to do today. A double session of my own bad planning, just with work and a busy week. I've had to cram 2 sessions in today. So it's an early start. We are heading out for 75-minute easy run, and then I'm gonna go swimming at lunchtime for 40 minutes. So I thought I'd maybe try and bring you along on the day to see what it looks like, to see how I kind of fit training in around work and home life. We're doing a bit of a DIY project in our utility room at the moment as well. So yeah, I guess just wanted to try and show how I try and fit it all in, and hopefully give you some tips, some inspiration. But yeah, double session day. Come along for the ride. Well, that's session 1 in the bag. Relatively straightforward. 75 minutes, easy pace. So just over 10 kilometers, and we're back home 7:15. We took the dogs with us, which was good. And that's, I guess, one of the things that we do to try and make sort of the scheduling a bit easier, you know, to have to go out twice, so like once to walk the dogs and then to walk and then to run. It all starts to add up. So whenever we can, we try to take the dogs with us. There they are. Still somehow with loads of energy. They kept us going. They also give you a little breather every now and again when you need to stop for the toilet. So that was great. It was chucking it down for the first 20 minutes, which was a bit miserable, but starting to brighten up now, which is nice for the day. So we're going to go in, get ourselves sorted, get showered, have a bite to eat, and then start work. We're swimming at midday, so I've got a lane booked, a session booked at midday over in North Berwick. Yeah, then come back, have a bit of lunch, do a bit more work, and then maybe even show you a bit of the DIY we're doing. But yeah, pretty full on day today. Bailey, can we stop eating the grass, please? Sorry for the state of our garden. We are not gardeners, and that's certainly not something we've been able to fit into the schedule yet. So, but yeah, session 1 in the bag, and we'll see you at some point for session 2. Okay, 5 to 12, and we've just packed up outside of North Berwick Sports Centre. We've got some swimming to do now, 2,000 meters today. So yeah, I think, well, we'll see. I think that should take about 40 minutes. There's a mixture of some drills in there, a new drill today, kick on side. Had a quick YouTube to see what that was all about, and it's as it's described. you are on your side, kicking one arm out. I think designed to help you get into the right position. So we'll see how that goes. They're sort of broken up into 200-meter chunks, sort of a bit of a warm up, a bit with the pull buoy, some drills, and then I've got a couple of sort of easy and hard efforts. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll do a little review when I get back, yeah, let's get to it. Swimming done. That was good to get that done, and felt really good actually. My swimming has come on so much since I started this. That's my 4th or 5th swimming session, and I just think back to the start of like that very first session when I got into the pool. I had like my board shorts on, I had these tiny little goggles that hurt my eyes. It felt so uncomfortable, and not just because of the kit, but I just felt unfit and weak, and I just didn't have the right technique or the right understanding of what I was doing. But now, just having experimented with a few different exercises and just being in the pool, my technique has come on. I feel so much more efficient in the pool, and the times, I know that's not all about times, but my split times are significantly improved. You know, I'm talking like 30 or 40 second per 100 meters improved. I think my first swim test that I did, it was maybe like, I don't know, like 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 30 per 100 meters, and then there I was consistently under 2 minutes per 100, even in my sort of easier strokes. And I think I did one of my really sort of max effort 100s at 142. So I mean, it just goes to show that just committing a little bit of time and just being okay with being rubbish for a little bit, and just committing to it really helps. So yeah, I felt that was a really great session, especially coming off the back of an easy, albeit, you know, longish run this morning. I was starting to feel really hungry as well towards the end of that swim. So, you know, I think I've got more in the tank for that swim, definitely, and starting to feel much more confident. So that's amazing, and that's our 2 sessions done for today. So I think it's time to get home, get some lunch, do a bit more work, and then maybe I'll tag on a little bit of our DIY towards the end, and we'll see how we're getting on with some painting. I've got to go pick up paint brushes and stuff now. So 2 sessions in the bag, 2 sessions that, you know, of my own doing. I probably should have organized my time better, but 2 sessions nonetheless. Feeling good, and the countdown continues to Golan Triathlon in 5 weeks' time. Well, that's a wrap on a day in the life of an aspiring average triathlete. It's been a really busy one, but really worthwhile. And even though very busy, felt energized the whole day. And I think, you know, you can have days that are quiet and you just feel lethargic and unmotivated. But I think days like today, whilst it's been non-stop and I'm going to bed at 8:45, it's still feels really productive. So yeah, 2 sessions, run this morning, swim this afternoon, a bit of DIY, dinner in bed. And yeah, it is tough balancing and finding the time to do all this stuff. But, you know, like I was saying this morning, you know, at the moment, the garden is an absolute tip, because that's just not the priority. The priority is getting this little downstairs room finished and training. And I think that's, you know, the secret. Well, not really secret, that's the sort of, that's where you have to approach these things, is figure out what the highest priority is, knowing you'll get to the other things eventually, but just go all in on those priorities. And that's what's working for us at the moment. Yeah, the days are long and busy, but really fulfilling. So I'm sure there'll be more of them ahead, but I hope that insight was interesting, useful. Would love to hear your thoughts. Would love to hear what your days look like. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you back for another video very soon.